Ian, talk about sous videing a hamburger.
Oh, wow, that's one of my favorite things to do. So, yeah, guess what, folks? You can sous vide hamburgers. Why I say, what? Yeah, I say yes. Take that hamburger, compress it lightly. And by the way, let's back up a couple steps here. Make sure you're chopping up that beef yourself. Did I say grind? No, I didn't say grind. I said chop. Take out those 2 knives and tap that up, because you're going to make some delicious hamburger out of that prime rib that you got. Yes, you are. You're going to take those things. You're going to cut them.
You're going to chop up a prime rib and make it into a hamburger?
Look, when I bought a full prime rib and cut it down into steaks, there were some pieces left over that I thought, I don't want to turn these into steaks because they're too small, but I don't want to throw them out because it's good meat. So
why not just eat it? Why not just cook a steak?
Because, Kathleen, you can chop it up into hamburger bits, form them into patties loosely, stick them into your bag sealing machine, suck out all the air, and put that in at 56 degrees Celsius for just over an hour or so, until it's a nice, medium rare hamburger. But you're not done. When you take it out of the sous vide, it's going to look kind of weird because it's not the way you'd like a hamburger to be, because it's not grilled. So you're going to take that hamburger out of the bag, you're going to pat it down with paper towels to get all of the moisture, or at least as much of the moisture off the outside of it as you can, because moisture is the enemy of the Maillard reaction. That's right, kids. We're going to Maillard reaction, and we're going to crust up the outside of that burger. Your choice. You can either put it in a searing hot pan for a minute on each side until it's good and crispy, pushing down on each side so that it really gets crunchy, or you be like me and stick that in a deep fry oil solution until done.
You're gonna sous vide it, then you're gonna deep fry it.
Just get the outside.
Yeah.
My goodness, that's a lot, Ian. You know what I do? I thaw my hamburger from a package I got on sale, because they're always on sale. And then I put it in a frying pan with a lid on it so it doesn't make my stove all dirty. And I put some cheese on it, and then I put it on a plate and serve it with a salad, because I have no joy and no carbs in my life. Just tiny tomatoes, which are actually pretty
steak.
good. Hamburg steak. It's pretty good.
Still good stuff. You know, I don't eat many burgers at home, but when I do,
yeah,
gotta do it right.
Well, like there's something to be said for taking a simple dish, whether it's like a Caesar salad, like Kate mentioned earlier, or a burger, and then just going like, okay, but what if I put the time into this?
Yeah.
And what if I used really high quality, like what if I basically put far too much time and effort into this to make it perfect?
Yeah.
To make it exactly what I wanted, just for lunch, and spoil myself one day, kind of thing.
Like, why did I go through that? Because it was prime rib, and I felt that that kind of meat deserves that kind of preparation.
For sure.
How long did it take you to make these burgers, between cutting up the prime rib, sous videing them, heating up your oil, deep frying them, and cleaning up your deep fryer?
Well, I actually don't have a deep fryer. I just keep a really cheap pot for oil. But I mean, no more than it normally takes me to cook a good dinner. A couple hours.
So much work.
Yeah.
I mean, I love food, but I typically tend to be like more of a survival mode eater of like, am I going to fall over? I should eat something.
Oh yeah, no. There are some days where I will pull a pork chop out of the freezer and maybe some